Hi everybody, Kim here with She's Crafty Creations. If you're new here, welcome to my channel, and if you're coming back, thanks for coming back. If you want to be notified of any future videos that I make sure you click the subscribe button down below. Today's video is part of the Love Corner collaboration, including Miguel Blissful Amongst Women. Oh my goodness, look at all these amazing crafters that are included in this collaboration. I'm so excited for you to see all of their videos, and also this includes an amazing giveaway. The giveaway includes a $50 Amazon gift card and tons of these Valentine's Day goodies. To enter this amazing giveaway, all you have to do is like every video in the playlist, as well as comment each video's secret word in the comments down below. Let's get to creating. For my first DIY, I used this Valentine's Day sign that I got at Dollartree, and I removed the ribbon backing and sand off any of the remaining residue. I'm then going to take my Waverly chalk paint in the color white and paint two of the sections of the heart. The other two sections I use Waverly chalk paint in the color Cascade. I'm just loving this blue. I know it's not a traditional Valentine's Day color, but I love this blue. And then I'm going to take this tissue paper that I got at Dollar Tree. I just love the pattern on it. I'm going to cut it to size for the two white sections. I then put a thin layer of Mod Podge on each of the sections of the heart and place down the tissue paper. Once it is dried a little bit, I do put a top coat of Mod Podge onto each section. Once that's dry, I go in with my sanding block and I sand the edges of each piece. I find that sanding the paper gives it a nice, clean, finished edge. Once that's done, I'm going to use this white thin ribbon to reattach the pieces together by just gluing them down the back side of the heart. I then had this welcome sign that I had left over from another project, and it was a little too shiny, so I went over with a couple of coats of Waverly chalk paint in the color ink. I then strung these smaller wooden beads onto a jute string and painted them with my Waverly chalk paint in white. Once they were dry, I went ahead and strung them onto the same white ribbon that I used to attach the pieces of the heart together, tied knots in each end, and ended up gluing it to the back of the heart sign to use as a hanger. Now that my welcome is dry, I go ahead and put some hot glue and place it down on the sign. I did have to tack it in a few additional places. I then make a simple bow, just fold it over and tie it in the middle with the white ribbon, and then cut another small piece of the silver ribbon, glue it to make it a little bit thinner, and put that in the center of the bow. I then dovetail the ends of the bow and I glue it to the center of the top portion of the heart. And there you have it, beautiful wall decor. DIY number 2. I don't know where the first part of my video is, but this love sign came from my stash and I paint it with that same Cascade color from Waverly chalk paint. I also had this heart in my stash. It's from a Dollar Tree sign, and I removed the paper backing, give it a sand, and give it a coat of Waverly chalk paint in white. I'm then going to put a thin layer of Mod Podge on the heart, and I'm going to cover it with that same tissue paper that I got at Dollar Tree. I then go over the top with another thin layer of Mod Podge and let it dry. and sand the edges with my sanding block. And then take this heart that I got from Dollartree. It was in a pack of other hearts, and I'm going to paint the back side of it with my CraftsMart gray paint. Once the heart is dry, I'm going to go ahead and place it and glue it into place on the other heart. I do paint over the glitter on the back side of the heart with my Waverly chalk paint in the Cascade color. I then take this long wooden word sign that I got at Dollartree. I remove the stickers using my heat gun, and I give it a coat of the Waverly chalk paint in white. Now is a good time for me to share with you my secret word for this challenge that you'll have to comment down below, and it is Cascade. As you know, Cascade is the color that I'm using in all these DIYs, which I absolutely love. It's non-traditional, but I love it. I'm painting this Jenga block, which I'll be gluing to the back side of the heart so it can stand up on the sign. I mark where I want to place it in order for it to make the heart stand in the position I want it to. And I glue both the love word and the heart in place on the white wooden block. DIY number 3. For this one, I use a bamboo cutting board that I got at Dollartree. I give it a quick sand and paint it with Waverly chalk paint in the color of white. I then use these rub-on transfers that I got from Dollartree. I cut out different sections and place them onto the cutting board. You just simply rub them and it transfers right on. Sometimes you do have to place it back down and re-rub it, but they transfer just so beautifully. Once they're down, I do a quick dry brush of Waverly chalk paint in white just to kind of just dress it a little bit. And then take 4 wooden beads, put them on a skewer, and it makes it easier to paint with this gray paint by CraftsMart. And I use that same gray paint to distress the edges and a little bit of the top of the actual board. Once that's done, I go ahead and glue the beads on the bottom as legs, and I did end up going back and adding a few additional rub-on transfers to fill in the empty spaces. And that's it for this one. Simple and beautiful. And there you have it, 3 beautiful Valentine's DIYs. Make sure you check out all the other videos in the description box below. Enter the giveaway. And as always, I thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day.